Hello out there. Anders Johns with CMG Home Loans in Woodbury, Minnesota. This video is regarding 2024 outlook for mortgage and housing. And so I wanted to talk to you a little bit about where we are now, where we project to be in the future. And it might be good information for you or someone that you know that is potentially looking to buy a home in 2024. So in terms of mortgage rates, where we are right now, we know that 2023 were the highest rates that we've seen in about a decade and a half. And just as far as October of 2023, they were near 8. Right now, as we sit here in January of 2024, they are in the mid to low 6s, which means obviously they're lower. Where they're going to be tomorrow, next week, next month, obviously anybody's guess. What we are fairly certain about is that rates will come down even further by about a year from now, maybe spring of 2025. By how much and exactly when is anybody's guess. But as far as mortgage rates and home buying goes, there's a couple things to consider. Number one, right now, there are less buyers out there in the market. One, because rates are still somewhat high, affordability, and maybe more importantly, there's less inventory out there. So some buyers are thinking, well, I'll wait till rates drop down. Hopefully there's more homes that are in the market. The potential problem with that is that the assumption that there's going to be more homes on the market. Because what we do know is that whenever rates drop down, there are going to be more buyers on the market. And what that's going to mean for you is that more competition leads to the likelihood of multiple offers on a home that you want to purchase. And so where this is all leading to, coupled with the fact that we just don't know if there's going to be more inventory of homes once those rates drop. There could, but it's certainly anything but a guarantee. So where I'm going with this for 2024 is that as we sit here right now, in the beginning of 2024, if you are looking to buy a home, now is really the time. Because one, you have rates are lower than they have been since May of 2023. That's number one. Number two, less buyers out in the market. Number three is the fact that when those rates come down, those buyers and a lot more are going to come back into the market, and thereby raising the possibility or the strong likelihood that you might end up paying more for the same house you could get today. And so for all of those reasons, if you are even thinking about it, okay, because getting pre-approved by a home does not mean that you have to go out and buy a home tomorrow, of course. It's whatever time frame works for you. But at least getting pre-approved, you know where you stand, what you could afford, and so you're ready to go if that home that you're interested in comes on the market. So that's kind of the overall general outlook for 2024. Rates might continue down lower. There's less competition now. Could there be more competition in the future, say the spring, the summer? Possibly, but really what you want to do is, in the game of musical chairs that is the housing industry, you really don't want to miss out. And then once rates do drop down, you could certainly just sit back and look at refinancing once they drop, as opposed to getting caught up with the crowd, with the rush of trying to get that home. And like I said, potentially paying more for it. So if you or someone that you know is interested in being pre-approved, at least seeing what you qualify for, what you could afford, please give me a call, 651-890-6593. And I hope to talk to you soon.